Hello and welcome to your 2024-2025 Employee Benefits Open Enrollment. On the screen are the list of items that we're going to review in this presentation. We're going to go over your Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield plans that renew July 1. And we're going to go over the dental and vision plans and other voluntary coverages that are effective June 1. Welcome to your open enrollment. Your open enrollment for medical will begin today and end on June 10, 2024. That means you have until June 10, 2024 to log into the employee portal and add, cancel, or change your medical coverage. If you do not wish to make any changes to your existing medical coverage, no further action is required. The new medical plan will begin on July 1st, 2024 until June 30th, 2025. All employees that have met their pre-eligibility criteria are eligible for the benefits. Additionally, you may enroll a spouse or a domestic partner, and children up to the age of 26 are also eligible. During this open enrollment period, you may make changes to your medical plans. Outside of this open enrollment period, you may not make any changes to any of your pre-tax deduction benefits, such as medical, dental, or vision. You may only make changes if you experience a qualified life event. Some of those events are listed on the screen. Change of coverage, change of family status, just to name a few. We highly recommend that you contact Human Resources within 30 days of the date of the event in order for you to review your benefits and potentially make changes. There is an exception to the 30-day rule. That is, if your qualified life event is gaining or losing Medicaid, Medicare, or coming on or off the federal market exchange. If that is your qualified event, you will have 60 days from the date of the event to notify Human Resources and review your benefits and potentially make changes. Next, we're going to review your medical plans with Anthem. The PPO 500 does have two networks that you can choose from. Keep in mind, if you use the preferred network, you will have lower out-of-pocket costs for all services. The preferred network does offer a lower deductible at $500, while the regular network is a deductible of $1,600. If the deductible is met on the preferred network, you continue to pay 10% of charges. On the regular network is 30% of charges. The out-of-pocket maximum is the same in both networks. The out-of-pocket max will be reduced by your deductible by the 10% coinsurance or 30% coinsurance and applicable copays. Both networks offer preventative care covered at 100% and before your deductible. That is age appropriate and gender appropriate lab work, screenings, and immunizations. It is still your responsibility to make sure the lab you're going to is contracted and in network. The best way to do that is log into your Anthem app and search for the laboratories. You will only see in-network providers. The preferred network is a $15 copay for primary care doctor or walk-in clinics inside of grocery stores or pharmacies, $30 for specialists, and you may self-refer. The regular network is going to be $45 copay for primary care and walk-in clinics, or $90 for specialists. Diagnostic testing or imaging is going to be deductible plus the coinsurance. Urgent care in the preferred network is $30. Outside of the preferred network, $90. Emergency room is the same for both plans and out of network. You're going to be subject to the deductible and then the 10% coinsurance. Pharmacy copays also vary by the network. So if you use the preferred network, your copays for pharmacy are going to be a lot lower. The preferred network is called Pathway PPO. And again, the best way to find providers within that network is to log into your Anthem app. we're going to continue reviewing your medical options. The next plan is your Anthem PPO 2000. This plan again has two different networks that you may utilize for services. When you utilize the preferred network, you will have less out-of-pocket cost. The preferred network is a $2,000 individual deductible, $4,000 family deductible. Your deductible is going to come into play on this plan with major medical services. If you meet the deductible, you will pay 20% of coinsurance until you meet your out-of-pocket cost. Preventative care services will be covered at 100%. That is age-appropriate lab work, screening, and immunizations. Office visits in the preferred network, $15 for primary care doctor and walk-in clinics, $30 for specialists. $30 for your urgent care and emergency room is going to be subject to your deductible, and then 20% coinsurance. You will also have a less out-of-pocket cost for your pharmacy when utilizing the preferred network. The preferred network is Pathway PPO. The best way to find a preferred network provider or pharmacy is to log into your Anthem app. The regular network is going to be a $4,000 deductible. Again, your deductible comes into play with major medical, including imaging, diagnostic testing, and x-rays. If you meet the deductible, you will continue to pay 40% of charges until you meet the out-of-pocket maximum. Preventative care services will be covered at 100% before your deductible. Co-pays to primary care doctor are $45, and that includes walk-in clinics, or $90 to specialist. Urgent care is also $90, and then you will have a higher copay for pharmacy. Tier 1 is generic, Tier 2 is name brand preferred, Tier 3 is name brand non-preferred, and then Tier 4 is going to be your specialty medications. Keep in mind, if you met any part of your deductible, you will have credit for that beginning July 1st. The next plan that we're going to cover is your Anthem PPO 3200 HSA eligible plan. An HSA eligible plan means that you do not have any copays or services other than preventative care, such as age-appropriate, gender-appropriate lab work, screening, and immunizations, and preventative prescriptions and FDA-approved contraceptives. All other services are going to be subject to your deductible. This is an HSA eligible plan, which means you may use your HSA dollars to pay for services. This plan has a $3,200 in-network deductible, and all services are going to be subject to your deductible. Once you meet your deductible, that's when you will have co-pays for your pharmacy. Before your deductible, you will pay full retail for pharmacy with the exception of preventative care drugs and FDA-approved contraceptives. If you meet your deductible and you're going to continue to pay the 20% until you reach your out-of-pocket max. Keep in mind, if you pay your out-of-pocket max on this plan or any of the plans, at that point you will be covered at 100% for the rest of the calendar year for all services, including pharmacy. Preventative care, again, is covered before the deductible. All other services are going to be subject to the deductible. For pharmacy, you're going to pay full retail cost outside of preventative prescriptions and FDA-approved contraceptives. Again, once you meet that deductible, that is when your copays will begin for pharmacy. Again, this is an HSA qualified plan or health savings account qualified plan, and we'll go over the HSA in the next few screens. Next, we're going to go over your Sydney Health app. This is the app that Anthem uses for many things, such as finding providers, downloading health records, ID cards, or even speaking to a certified nurse via chat. The best way to utilize this plan or this coverage is to download the app to your telephone, your tablet, or your computer. You also have access to virtual care. So, virtual care doctors can diagnose and send a prescription to the pharmacy that's closest to you wherever you are in the US. Virtual care is not available out of network, and virtual care is not for emergency services. We are pleased to inform you that we made the decision to offer Health Advocates a new and important benefit to everyone. You may use this benefit for yourself and your family. Health Advocate is designed to help handle healthcare and insurance related issues by cutting through the red tape and the barriers that so often create frustration and problems. Health advocates can help find doctors, obtain services for elderly parents or parent in laws, can help with navigating in setting up appointments, looking for specialists, and a lot more services. This is at no cost to you or your family members. We will continue to offer a health savings account with UMB Bank. A health savings account is typically tied to a medical plan or that is a high deductible health plan. If your company is offering a high deductible health plan, you may be eligible to put your pre-tax dollars into an HSA account. You may be eligible if you're covered by a high deductible health plan, you do not have a medical flexible spending account, you are not enrolled in Medicare, and are not claimed as somebody else's dependent. You may contribute via your pre-tax from your paycheck. As a reminder, you can use your health savings account to pay for medical expenses, dental, vision, and a whole list of other items. As a reminder, your HSA dollars do roll over year. There is no use it or lose it provision with your health savings account. As long as you are enrolled in the high deductible health plan, you can continue to add dollars to your plan. The 2024 HSA limits are 4,150 as an individual, 8,300 as a family. Then you may add an additional $1,000 if you are 55 plus but not yet enrolled in Medicare. Next, we're going to review the flexible spending account. The flexible spending account is a standalone option. You may select up to $2,500 of your own pre-tax dollars to be loaded onto the Flex card. You may use these dollars to pay for medical copays, over-the-counter prescriptions, dental, and vision for you and your qualified dependents. You do not need to be enrolled in a medical plan in order to take advantage of the flexible spending account. Again, you may pay for a number of things for you and your dependents. As a reminder, your maximum election is $2,500. Maximum rollover into the next plan year is $500. Anything in excess of $500 at the end of the plan year will be forfeited. You also have the ability to enroll a dependent care account. This is to pay for qualified child care and elderly care services. The maximum you may select, again pre-tax, is $5,000. There is no rollover with a dependent care account. We're going to review the new dental plans. These plans are with MetLife. The first plan replaces the DHMO and the Delta Dental Base Plan. This plan offers $1,500 per person enrolled to use towards dental services. The Gold Plan, which will replace the Delta Dental Buy-Up 1 and Buy-Up 2, offers $3,000 to use towards dental services. Both plans offer preventative care services covered at 100%. Both plans offer basic restorative services covered at 80%, and you cover 20%. Major services are going to be covered at 50%. As a reminder, if you use the basic or major services, you will have a deductible of $50 per person enrolled in the plan. The Silver Plan offers an additional $1,000 to use towards child orthodontia, and this is a lifetime benefit per child. The Gold Plan offers $1,500 to use towards child or adult orthodontia, Again, this is a lifetime benefit per child or per adult. Next, we're going to go over some of your vision coverages. You will have two plans to choose from. As a reminder, if you're currently enrolled in the iMed plan, you will be moved to the MetLife Silver plan. If you're currently enrolled in the BSP plan, you will be moved to the Gold plan. Both of these plans offer services via VSP. Both plans offer eye exams every 12 months at a $10 copay. The Silver plan offers frames available every 24 months at a $150 allowance. The Gold plan offers frames every 12 months at a $200 allowance, plus a 20% savings. Both plans do offer wholesale coverage. Lenses are a $25 copay. The Silver plan offers a $150 allowance for contact lenses available every 12 months. The Gold plan, $200 for contact lenses. Both plans offer additional services for diabetic care. The Gold plan does offer a second pair of glasses. Please refer to your VSP or MetLife benefit guide on how to use these services. Next, we're going to go over the life and disability options. Sky River will continue to provide company-paid life insurance for all eligible employees. Your life insurance is 1 times your annual salary to a maximum of $300,000. During this open enrollment period, you may log into your employee portal and update your beneficiary. Anytime during the calendar year that you have a life event, please remember to also visit your life insurance beneficiary. Outside of the life insurance the company pays for, you are also eligible to enroll in voluntary life insurance. All employees that work 30+ hours may enroll in the Hartford Voluntary Life Insurance. Your maximum amount is 3 times your annual earnings up to $150,000. Your guarantee issue, and this applies to new hires or newly eligible employees, is not to exceed $80,000 for yourself, $30,000 for spouse, and $10,000 for children. If you previously waived the voluntary life insurance and now you would like to enroll, an evidence of insurability will be required. Sky River will continue to pay for short-term disability policy for all eligible employees. The short-term disability policy will start to pay on the 14th day of accident or illness. It covers 66 3/4 of your pre-disability earnings up to $3,000 per week. Your maximum duration is 11 weeks. There are no pre-existing condition limitations on your Hartford policy. Sky River will continue to pay for long-term disability coverage for all eligible employees. The policy starts to pay on the 90th day. It covers 66 3/4 of your pre-disability earnings up to $10,000 per month. The benefit duration is greater of Social Security retirement age or 4 years. There is a pre-existing condition limitation for those that are newly enrolled, and that is if 3 months prior to the effective date you saw a provider, took medication, or diagnosed it with a condition in which you submit a claim for, it will be excluded from compensation for up to 12 months. Sky River will continue to pay for a long-term care policy for all eligible employees. If you have questions about your long-term care coverage or policy or would like to buy up additional coverage, please contact Human Resources at Creative Business Resources. Next, we're going to go over additional coverages available. Next, we're going to review identity and fraud protection. These plans were effective June 1st. If you were previously enrolled in any of these types of coverages, you will be automatically enrolled. You would be enrolled in the Protection Basic Plan, but you have the opportunity to buy up to the Plus Plan. The basic coverage is going to be $6.95 for an employee or $12.45 for the family. Again, please visit the portal or your employee benefit guide for additional information and coverages. Next, we're going to go over the legal plan with MetLife. This helps you navigate life's planned and unplanned events. The new legal plans offers new and more robust coverages for you and your family. The new monthly rate is $16.50 for you and your family. If you are currently enrolled in the Aflac voluntary options, you will be automatically moved to one of the new MetLife options. The MetLife options coverages are critical illness, accident, and hospital indemnity, very similar to the Aflac coverages with new robust coverages for you and your family. Please visit the employee portal for updated cost or your benefit guide. We are excited to offer a new and improved employee assistance program. This program covers you and your immediate family. The new program offers 5 face-to-face or telephonic visits per issue per year. Please visit the employee portal or review your employee guide for additional information on how to access care with the new employee assistance program. We're happy to announce that we're going to continue to offer pet benefit solutions. Pet Benefit Solutions offers discounts on designated websites, free shipping on food, toys, and medication. Whisker Docs is a 24/7 helpline, access real-time support when your vet's office is closed. Pet Assures offers a 25% discount at participating veterinarian offices. And then finally, Pet Tag. So Pet Tag is a QR code that your pet will wear. And in the event your pet gets lost, the QR code can be scanned and you will be notified that your pet has been recovered. The cost for one pet is $11.75 per month, 2 plus pets, $18.50 per month. Next step. Next steps. Your open enrollment for medical will end on June 10th. We ask that you log into the employee portal before or on June 10th to make any changes to your medical enrollment. If you are happy with the current medical enrollment, no further action is needed. The new payroll deductions will begin with payroll beginning in June. If you have any questions on coverages, please contact your human resources contact listed here on the screen. Again, please log into the portal on or before June 10th to make any changes to your medical coverages. Thank you for your time today.